Fine. Are you fine as well?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
I think Mehdi is a type of person who is happy most of the time. Am I right?
What? Sorry.
I said that I think. Hello, Ali.
Hello.
How are
How are
you?
you?
Good night.
I'm
Thank you.
fine.
Fine. Great. Okay. Happy to see you. Mehdi, I said that I think Mehdi is a type of person who is happy most of the time.
So.
It
Yes.
seems like that.
Yeah.
Uh, each night I have to imagine your face. Hello, Mohammad Reza. Good night, Mohammad Reza. How are you? Hello.
Hello. Guys.
Hello. Hello. How are
I
you?
try
Good
to
night.
answer it to myself.
Yeah, I
Uh,
understood. And I think you had, no, it is okay right now. Thank you very much. Okay. Tonight we're gonna, Amir Reza, can you hear my voice well?
Yes.
Okay, good. So tonight we're gonna talk about planning, generally planning for life. Okay, and let me ask Mohammad Reza. Mohammad Reza, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Do you plan your life in detail, or do you prefer not to make plans? Why or why not?
Mm, to be honest, I fall in the category of people who do like to plan their future targets. However, I do believe that there will be so many barriers if you go to future them in detail, plan them in detail. But generally, I consider myself as a person who like to fix some future goals.
Uh-huh. Very good. So you are the
Uh,
person who
I
likes. Yes, Mohammed, you are the person who likes.
uh, yes, I like having
You said
plans,
you
but
said like,
not
yeah.
in detail.
Uh-huh,
Not in
not in
detail.
detail.
You
Very
know,
good.
I think there can be some bans that can prevent you from achieving your goals.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Thank you. Hello, Mohsen. Good night.
Hello. Thank you.
How are you tonight?
Great, thanks. How about yourself?
Great.
Are you in good
Thank
mood?
you. Yeah. Yeah. When I'm here in our free discussion with you, I feel really great.
Thanks.
Okay, Mohammad Reza, let me tell you something. I don't know what kind of books are you interested in, but I am interested in psychological books, especially in category of success. And people like people who are speaking in conferences or something like life coaches. Some people like them say that you have to plan in detail. I got your point. Yeah, sometimes something happens that we hadn't predicted before, but they say that yeah, people who have goals in lives should plan in detail, but not in detail. Um, they may mean that we have to know what do we want exactly, and we have to do something about that, and we have to wait for the response. But we do not need to define the way of achieving that.
I agree with you. If you have a plan, you will have to be concentrated on it, and you will have tendency to get more successful. But unfortunately, I'm such a person that sometimes don't have enough
Doesn't.
positive chances. Chance is more important in this pronunciation.
Yes.
Uh,
Exactly.
because of that, just I said that sometimes it's not good to fix plans in really small details.
Yeah.
It's good to have a general goal, and then gradually smallen it to some smaller goals.
Pieces. Yeah.
But yes, but if there is so many I think it was small segments that maybe that would be
Easier to achieve.
unachievable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Small pieces are likely to be achieved sooner. Thank you very much. Mehdi, please answer the same question.
In fact, to some extent, I agree with you. You know, not all of your words or your opinion. Okay, part of your words. In fact, I think we should have some goals. You know, we should some. In fact, yeah, we should some have. Sorry, we should have a goal, and after that, we should do something in order to achieve that goal. But not, for example, making a plan in details, you know, because it's not possible. As a human, we can't predict the future. You know, in fact, the future is unpredictable, and because of this, I think we can make some plans in details. But I know. Let me tell you a statement that I've heard it. Some years ago, and I believe it. And you know, there is a sentence that says, you shouldn't, you shouldn't think about, for example, the sad or your sadness or your sadness in the past, or I mean, for example, your problems in the past, or anything like that, or something like that. And you shouldn't be concerned about the future. In fact, if you put, okay, yesterday sadness, yeah, yesterday sadness and future concern on the shoulder, on today's shoulders, okay, so it can't stand it. I mean, for achieving your goal, exactly, just you should focus, you should concentrate on your plan or your goals on every day. For example, let me tell you an example. Yeah, let me give you an example. For now we are speaking, for example, as an English teacher, and all of you, not just me, we are practicing every night, we are speaking every night, we speak every night. So it helps us to make, for example, to improve our English, and so I think it will make, okay, it will make or it will help us to achieve our goal. I believe to this so.
Thank you very much. Great. Ali, what do you think?
I don't have a life plan in detail, but I think it's very important having a good life plan helps keep you from spending on tasks that will not bring you closer to your ambitions, your goals. And the important problem of most of the people is that they know nothing about their goals. If you have a life plan, your goals identified, and you can planning to how you can achieve to your goals. And
Yeah.
And a good life plan show you the way that you can achieve your goals in a step-by-step way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Amir Reza, your turn.
Okay, so I think it would be good to have a long-term goal, a goal that you will achieve in, for example, 10 years or 15 years. But I don't think you should focus too much on the future. I mean, you should live in the moment and not for the future, because most of the times we don't know what the future holds for us. I mean, anything could happen, but it is important to always have a goal in mind, because you can't live without a goal.
Do you personally have goals in detail?
Not in detail, but I have some long-term goals. For example, what I planning to do in future, or who I'm planning to be, things like that, but not in detail.
Very good. Please, Amir Reza, remind me of telling you something about one of the presidents of the United States. I have forgotten his name. I've read some parts of his book, and it was about the time that he was around your age, and he had written his goals. I like to tell you his goals. They are interesting, but please remind me of them. I cannot tell you right now because Mohsen is waiting. Okay, thank you. Okay, Mohsen, it's your turn. Please, you tell us about this. Do you want me to repeat the question, or you know that?
Would you mind repeating your question again?
Yes, why not? Okay, do you plan your life in detail, or do you prefer not to make plans? Why or why not?
Okay. I myself, I absolutely must plan my life in a detail. It really is much more productive and good time management to plan the details of your life and your goals, and make sure you have a backup plan. I believe having a schedule in your life lead you to success. So
Let you to succeed.
yeah, lead you to success.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, this extremely decrease my stress level and make me calm. If I had a schedule for my week or a year.
That for a year?
Yeah, why not?
That is
You must
great.
have.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But I think everyone should have a plan for a year. You yourself, I think you create this group for a specific purpose. Yeah, you do not create this group without any plan.
Yeah, we actually we are. I'm not alone, and we are with my friends. I work in Remercy team. Yeah, and this free discussion classes aim to aim to attract more people to Remercy, and we want to introduce Remercy to more people.
Yeah, of course, it's a teamwork. I know.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a teamwork. Thank you very much. Anything to add, Mohsen?
No, I don't have any point to add this question.
Thank you very much. But I will come back to you again, and I like to know your ways, your tricks for making plans. This is really interesting that you know your plans for the next year. It is awesome. Thank you. Okay, I think it is Mohammed Reza's turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm here. I'm waiting.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry for waiting
No,
too much.
no,
Okay.
no, I'm here to
Do you have?
talk.
Thank you. Do you have financial plans? And tell me, how important is it to plan your financial future?
Definitely, as many other people, the point is that we would have to have financial goals for our future. I consider it would be hard to live if there wouldn't be financial goals. As you can see, most of the for paying for most of the commodities, you have to pay through your nose, and if you didn't have any financial goals in the past, nowadays you are to have some of them. And actually, my financial plan will be achievable. I think not in this society and this economic situation.
Excuse me, can I ask your job?
Yes, I work as an AIS specialist in a computer company, which is called
What?
AIS. It's Accounting Information System Specialist. It's related between two majors, computer science and accounting. I studied accounting at university, but when I went to this corporation, I acquired some knowledge of computer science as well.
Oh, very good. Congratulations. Seems you have a really nice and interesting job. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope
That's
you
kind
can
of
achieve your goals in a really short time. And again, thank you for your nice accent. Okay, do you want to add
thank you.
something?
No, nothing. Thank
No,
you.
sorry if I interrupt you. You can continue.
No, I was going to say that my future financial goals can be achievable um, if I if I am in another country that financial matters not important nowadays. As you can see, many payments in many firms are not suitable for living in this situation.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I think it is Mehdi's turn.
Okay, yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Do you want me to repeat?
No, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Financial goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a number of plans, but one of the most important one is establishing my English institute, and also
Great.
yeah. In fact, yeah, I requested for it, and also
Great.
and also another my plan is getting better in English language, and also maybe you would say I'm an ambitious person, but I
No,
love
I won't. It is
yeah,
normal.
yeah. Sometimes some people say it's so ridiculous, you can do it, you can achieve with that state of that level of English. But you know, I like to be I like to be one of the best English teacher. Not you know in Iran, but at least in my province, Bushehr. And also, and I think I told you about one of my plan is taking course in CETA course. Then taking part in CETA course, and another my plan, and I hope I can achieve them in short time, in close future. That's
I hope so.
thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, Ali, your turn. Financial goals.
Yes, I think it's also is important like life plan, and I have a small financial plan that I invest my money in the way that has a low risk, but the low risk way has a small gain, and I prefer this way to invest my money.
Ali, I cannot hear you very well. I heard something, but I didn't get your point exactly.
Let me. Do you have my voice?
Yeah, I hear you, but not very good.
Now, is it better?
A little.
Okay. I speak again. I think it's important to have financial plan like life plan, and I have a small financial plan that is I invent my money in the way that has low risk. And you know, low risk way has a low gain, but I prefer this way because of low risk.
What? Low?
Low risk. Low risk way.
Low risk. Yeah,
Yes.
Maybe. Thank you. I got you
You're
right
welcome.
now. Thank you. Thank you for
You're
repeating. Okay, Amir Reza, your turn.
Okay, so as you all know, nowadays everything is related to money, and if you don't have a financial plan, in future you will get almost nothing, and not out of your job or not out of your education or anything. So it is essential to have a financial plan for the
Yes.
future, and but I still haven't had any financial plans for my future.
You don't have?
I don't have a financial plan for my future yet.
Because you have entered university or you are studying for that? No, you are a student at university.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, I still don't have.
When when we are 20 years old or around 20, we think that it is really soon to have financial plans. But as a friend of yours, I say that I used to think like that, but it is not true. You should try to have financial plans from this age. Okay.
You wanted to say something about the president of past
Uh-huh.
president of.
Yeah, I think if I'm not making a mistake, I think it was about Clinton memories, and he has written that when he was 21 years old, he knew that what he wants from his life. For example, he had written about his job, he had written about his family, he had written about a kind of woman he wants to get married, and even he knew that how many children he wants to have. I know it's not easy to plan for something like this at the age of 21, but he was a kind of successful man, and it could be a nice way. However,
Is it?
I personally didn't know these things at the age of 21. It's really hard.
Isn't it
Yes.
Luther King?
No, I think it was Clinton.
Oh.
Yeah, but all of them have memories, and maybe they have some, you know, they have some. I forgot. Excuse me, I forgot my words. But maybe they have something in common. I wanted to say that they had the special goals, specific goals. I think it may be the common points between them. Thank you very much, Mohsen. You tell us, please.
I think it's obviously clear that having a financial plans is necessary for everyone. But I myself, I try to have a financial plans because financial planning help you to determine your short and long financial goals. And also, financial plans have many advantages, such as, for example, managing your income or monitoring your cash flow, or something like security financial for your family.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Great. Let me ask you another question, Mohsen. Are you a kind of person who buys something very easy, or you are a kind of person that you plan for buying something before that?
Depends of that product. Maybe I plan for that product. For example, for my clothes, yeah, I try to find my suitable clothes in the internet, and then I search it in commercial complexes. But for regular products, for example, yogurt, I don't know, food, and something like this, I do not have any plan. I just go to the store and buy that product.
Yeah, but you buy everything that you need, or you buy everything that you like at that moment.
Yeah, I think I'm let's say impulse buyer. I just go to the store and buy a thing that attract me, something that trigger me to buy that product.
Very good. Thank you very much. Okay, Mohammad Raza, how about you?
To be honest, I'm such a person that's tries to have a plan to buy something, but I would have to say that sometimes I plan to buy it, but when I go around to buy to shopping, I see something that attracts me, and I go for buying it, and although I hadn't planned to buy it. If I were going to say you about some examples, I would have to say that, for example, last month I went out to buy a T-shirt, but that T-shirt turned out into some other clothes, such as jeans and even a pair of shoes. I think it cannot be scheduled, as sometimes you see something that you wanna buy it.
Yeah, you like to
Yes.
buy, and It could be sometimes even more enjoyable. For example, buying a pair of shoes unexpectedly could be more enjoyable, especially for
Yes.
women. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Mehdi, your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I would say I'm a kind of person that I try to buy anything with having a good plan, with planning for it. Especially and also getting enough information and searching about, for example, its quality, its or their prices or something. Especially when I'm gonna to buy, for example, an electronic device or digital devices. I search a lot. I search a lot about it, and I read and also I ask about I ask about it or them. And in this, because I believe nowadays, because there are a lot of, for example, models, and also many companies, for example, produce one stuff. So just in this way, I think we can buy a good, for example, stuff. And what about clothes, for example? I'm a kind, in fact, I prefer other guys choose, for example, clothes for me. I mean, yeah, because my family believes I choose some clothes that are suitable for old men, old people, and exactly for this reason, my sisters helped me to choose, for example, yeah,
Great.
some pieces of clothes. Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much. Mohammad Raza, did you want to add something before Mohammad started?
You mean me? No.
I felt
No.
that you wanted to add something at the end of your speaking, and I didn't let you. Yeah?
No. It's
Thank
okay.
you. Okay,
There
thank
was
you.
nothing.
Ali.
About me, when I go shopping, before any decision to buy new thing, I think, is that so necessary for me to buy it, to buy that? And this way reduce my suddenly decision for buying new things.
Yeah, sudden decision.
Suddenly, yes.
No, sudden.
Sudden decision.
Sudden decision, yeah.
Yes.
So you prefer to plan for buying something?
Yes, it helps you to don't spend your money, don't waste your money on helpful, on useful things that you don't need to them.
Thank you. You don't need them. Yeah. So it helps you not to waste your money. It helps you not to waste your money. Thank you very much. Okay, Amir Reza.
Okay, so I think when you want to buy some expensive stuff like a cell phone or a computer or I don't know, laptop, something like that, you have to plan ahead because if you don't plan or if you don't search around and find the one you want to buy, you will waste your money and you will not get what you want, But when you want to buy clothes or when you want to buy some stuff that you use regularly, I don't think you have to plan on it. You can just go out and see anything you like and buy it.
Yeah, agree. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, Mohsen. Mohsen, you tell us about your very good plans. Do you use a special application, software, or not? Just a pen and a paper for planning, for scheduling?
I myself prefer to use pen and paper because other software distract me by the fact. For example, sometimes when I want to check my email, I see this platform lead me to other web pages, so I prefer to use a pen and paper.
You think that by using a pen and a paper, you can concentrate in a better way?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Great. Mohammad Raza, please answer the same question.
I should say I'm of the opinion as the same as Mohsen accepts. You know, I take advantage of some applications or some other devices, but
for management, for time management and
yes,
planning.
For manage the things and plan to achieve them. I suppose the best one is just a pen and a paper. You know, as Mohsen said, most of other applications or other devices distract your process of your focusing.
But can you tell me the name of the application or softwares you use for planning and time management?
I said I haven't had a tendency to use them, so I haven't got any of them at the moment.
Good.
I try to write down them and plan to gain them.
Great, thank you very much. Mehdi, how about you?
In fact, I prefer to use my smartphone for time management because I think it's one of the best thing for some people who are who forget so he forgets things easily. And you know, in fact, my phone sorry rings for example when it has some options, okay, and it rings for example, and it reminds me to do for example my job or anything that I planned for it. So but I think pen and paper sometimes be useful too. For example, when I want to go when I want to buy something or when I want to go shopping, I use my pen. I use a pen and paper for example anything that I'm gonna buy in that day. But I think both of them are useful in the right situation.
You said that you prefer to use your smartphone. Do you have any special application for that?
No, it has an option. You know, I think I use its calendar, and you can, for example, note for I don't know your appointment or something, and in the right time, it rings. It will ring, and it reminds me.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. I got you. Thank you very much. Okay, Ali, your turn.
I think for planning your life, a pen and pen is enough. But for financial planning, there are some applications that can help you because most of the people can't.
Such as Kosar.
I think most of the people can't calculate easily. Financial planning needs mathematical calculation that some software can help you to calculate easily.
Very good. Yeah, thank you. Now the quality of your voice is really great. Thank you very much. Okay, Amir Reza, please.
Okay, so I haven't used an application for management and planning before, but you know, a pen and a paper works wonders. You know, I mean, when I was studying for the university exam, I used a paper and I just stick it to the wall, and it helped me a lot. Every day I would look at it, and I would find out what I needed to do. And ever since then, I've been using a paper for planning, whenever I want. But I think applications could help, if you're good with technology and can use them.
Yeah. Do you use any special application or website for that?
No, I mean, I haven't used an application before, but I think it would help,
Good. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, I want to thank all of you, and we had a really great night with each other. And if there is anything to add, I'm all ears. If not, have a really nice night.
Nothing special. Thank you.
To add? You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye. Have a nice night.
Bye.
Good night.
You too.
Bye. Bye. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye.